Hey guys, welcome back. So we're at a new destination. We're in Hanoi, Vietnam. We just got in last night. The flight was smooth. Had a little bit of a challenge getting through customs, but we made it. So we're here in the center of Hanoi. This is one of their famous lakes. There's a couple lakes in Hanoi that are really common for people to exercise in the morning. But on that island there's one of the famous temples that dates back 1500 years. We'll try to go over there later. Right now, I think we're just gonna walk along the lakefront here and then take it all in, right? It's a very busy city. It's the capital of Vietnam. I'm not exactly sure how many people live here, but I believe it's over 20 million. But yeah, I'll show you guys throughout the day. The weather is warm, but it's cloudy. Should clear up a little bit later. Okay, welcome back, guys. So I am walking to St. Joseph's Cathedral. It was built by the French, and I believe it's been under renovation for a couple of years, but I think they finished it. But yeah, Hanoi was colonized by the French, and they have a lot of influence in some of the food and architecture. Hope to show you guys some of that, but a lot of the architecture, there's like French colonial. Here's St. Joseph's Cathedral. I'll get the specs on it when it was built, but I know this is a very treasured church. It's a Catholic church. There's actually a lot of Catholics in Vietnam. I have some friends that are Catholics, and I was always surprised to hear that they were, but it is due to the French influence. Alright guys, so I got talked into doing one of these bicycle rides. This is my tour guide. He's gonna take me around. I really feel bad that they're having to pedal me around, but it's how they earn their living. And you know, initially I told him I didn't want to do it, but he was so nice, and the price was reasonable. So I'm gonna take a ride around. Old Quarter is quite big. It's much bigger than I thought. So although I've been walking for a couple hours, I think this will be helpful to get a little bit an understanding of the city. Here's the Vietnamese police, and you get a little bit of a sense of how busy the roads are. So this is costing 200,000 dong, which I believe is about $7 to $8, and it should last about 20 minutes. I'll probably give them 300,000 just as a tip and a thank you. All right, guys. So this is Banh Mi 25. You can see the line here. It's pretty famous for the banh mi sandwiches, for the pork belly, and you can actually sit there, and you can sit on this side. Hello. So yeah, I actually got really lucky. I got here, there was like nobody in line, and it's super cheap. So a sandwich is like $2.50. So it's very, very reasonable. And my hotel recommended this place. Of course, you pay a little bit more. These sandwiches can be bought for $1, but the quality is really, really good. But just look how beautiful it is. You see tons of coffee places. I didn't even take a picture or a video of the actual sandwich. I met a young couple who had just met each other yesterday. He's Vietnamese and she's from Burma, which is Myanmar. And they just met last night at a coffee place. I thought it was so cute. And we just started talking. But I could see that I was consuming the conversation, so I had to leave so they could spend time together. But it was really nice. I totally forgot to video the sandwich. It was very, very good. They said that I could probably get the same thing in other places for half the cost, but for $2.50 for a Coke and a sandwich, you know, can't really argue. So I have about 5 hours before I have to take my overnight bus. I've checked out of my hotel. It was really nice, very clean, super reasonable. Breakfast was really great. It was called the West Hotel and Spa, and I think it was only $33. So, and that's with an amazing breakfast included. So I'm just kind of killing some time, but there's so much to see and do here. I think 5 hours are gonna go by really fast. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're here at the famous train street. It's a street that actually literally the train runs right through it. And it's famous because these restaurants right alongside remain open as the train passes by. So you're literally inches away from the train as it drives by. And it only happens, I think, 3 times or 4 times a day. So to catch it, you got to look at the schedule. But it's definitely an Instagrammable location. There's our sleeper bus. Hey guys. Hello. All right, we're filling up the bus. It's a double decker. So don't have too much room, but we're gonna be taking a 6-hour overnight sleeper bus up to Ha Giang, and we'll get there around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then we'll rest in a hostel until 7. And then from there we'll have meetings, and then we'll take the motorbikes. But so far everything's going to plan. A little bit hectic, but they have it all under control. Good morning guys. So we made it to the hostel last night. It was one of the worst rides in my life. Super bumpy. It was 6 hours. There was absolutely no way to sleep. We got here about 2:30 and I still did not sleep at all. But here it is at 7 o'clock in the morning. This is the hostel on the rooftop, and we're meeting up with all of our drivers, our easy riders, and we're going to be setting off here in about an hour. This is breakfast at this time. There's my backpack, my drone, and my jacket. So day 1 starts.
And after we have lunch, we keep going from this way, and we will check in the Thamma Pass here. And in Thamma Pass, we will stop.
Alright guys, so we just started our Ha Giang Loop tour. This is going to be a crazy adventure. I'm on my easy rider. There's, I believe, 8 of us. So yeah, we just started. We're leaving Ha Giang. It's about 9 o'clock this morning. So we're going to do about 100 kilometers today. And it'll be beautiful. We'll be climbing up through the mountains, and every day we'll get taller and taller until we get to the China border. The northern part of Vietnam, and China is right there. It's all China. I don't see any official border, but I'm sure it's probably the river down there.
Oh, we. You go to Hanoi? I mean Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. So I think after this, I'm gonna spend a night in Hanoi.
In Vietnam, everywhere.
Probably go.
Everyone smoke this.
Yeah.
Is tobacco?
Like tobacco, but inside we put in the water.
I mean, I got one from Hanoi to Sapa.
Inside.
Water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so nice. You're getting the whole like little bed to yourself. I got one Hamburg Prague, and that was how long's that? You don't see my face. So
Hey guys, welcome back. So we just finished our first day of riding and we're in our first stop. It's a small mountain village town. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see the culture and the history here. The people here are a different tribe. It's part of Vietnam, but they have their own language and their own culture, very different from what you see in Hanoi. So it's incredible. It's worth coming just here. Just for the scenery in the mountains is incredible. But yeah, I'm having a great time and I can't wait till tomorrow. We got to the China border today, which was our goal. And tomorrow we're going to be hitting some waterfalls. So that'll be a lot of fun. I hope to share that with you tomorrow. Bye. So we just finished the first night, first day of riding. This is the crew. We got our Easy Rider drivers and then all of backpackers and foreigners, including myself. This is our hotel. What a shortcut. So this is day 2. We're leaving in the morning. We just left our hotel. We're gonna go to breakfast, but we're going through the market to get there. This is the daily life here in Vietnam, northern Vietnam, up to the China border. We got a lot of landslides up here. Look at this, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're hiking about a kilometer up to the rock ledge where it's quite famous. You can actually sit out on the ledge and there's nothing underneath you. But unfortunately the clouds are not behaving. But it's clearing up a little bit. Earlier we couldn't see absolutely anything. So hopefully by the time we get there we'll be able to see something. And I'd like to fly the drone as well because look at that. It's beautiful. We haven't had the best of luck with the clouds, but it hasn't rained, so that's good. And we're gonna be hiking up to that point there. Oh, they gotta be careful here. This is going up to the ledge. Whew. Holy moly. Look at this, guys. So we're taking a raft down about 500 meters into a cave, and the water here is absolutely beautiful. Look at it, it's like this blue-green. The last time I saw water like this was in the Philippines. But you can see how high the water level is because the trees are actually submerged. Look at that. She's pulling all the way down by herself. Here's the entrance to the cave. I tried to pull the rope a little bit to help her, but it's so hard. I can't imagine how she's doing it. Oh my God. Where are we going? Where are we going? Look at this. Look at this road, guys. Oh, the bike tipped over.
Okay.
What happened? You were looking at the view? All right, here's my room for tonight, guys. We gotta go over this little bridge. Incredible, look at that.
Get a Saigon when you have a chance, please.
Let's go!
We have for dinner today. We have morning glory, potato, a spring roll. This one no meat, so vegetarian can eat. Chicken, omelette, pork, tofu, baby bamboo, and the soup. And it's a dragon. Yeah. So this one for chicken, and then soya sauce for the rest. Okay. Alright, so happy water before, during, after
Happy
dinner,
water.
whenever you want. Alright, so take your cup. Is that your first day or second day or last or what?
Second day.
Second day, but last night.
Last night.
Okay.
Last night.
Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you for having
Right now,
us.
you already know how to do, right? You got to be loud. Good. In Vietnam, we think like the more loud we do, the more happy we are. Okay. So, are you ready?
Yeah!
Anh em ơi! Một, hai, ba, giờ!
Một, hai, ba, zo!
Hai, ba, giờ!
Hai, ba, zo!
Hai, ba, giờ, giờ, giờ!
Hai, ba, zo, zo!
Hai, ba, uống!
Hai, ba, uống!
So, thank you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Walk by Hazel. Hi,
You're in trouble with this guy.
Hi, Louis. Welcome to my
That's what's going on.
The wild orchid.
Nothing's
yeah, we have a very nice bungalow, very room bungalows, and beautiful homestay, good food, local food,
Local food.
karaoke, and good drink.
Oh,
Come
yes.
stay with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
guys, I can tell you, she's been awesome, and the place is beautiful. You have to come and stay here.
Thank you very much. See you.
I'll put all the details. I'll put all the details in the video below, all right?
Okay.
All right, guys. Good night. Bye-bye. morning, guys. So today's our last day, third day of riding. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and this last night was a night of drinking and singing. I didn't sing. I didn't want to scare and end the party too soon, but we had a huge fire going on here. It was a lot of fun. That is another homestay over there with a big group of people there. Yeah, this is it's quite beautiful here, as you guys can see. Just look at these mountains. I'm sure you've seen already in the vlog plenty of amazing views as I've been filming throughout the last 2 days. So today we're going to be going to a waterfall and then start making our way back to Ha Giang. We'll probably get there at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and then at 7 o'clock in the evening we will take another 6-hour bus back to Hanoi. Get there around, I believe, 1 a.m. So it's not, you know, the simplest or easiest thing to come up here and do this, but without a doubt, one of the best things I've ever done. What an amazing experience. It blew all my expectations. The scenery is incredible. The only other places I've seen like this would be in Palawan and also in Khao Suk in Thailand, Palawan in the Philippines. But this is just much bigger. Everything is just bigger, and it just goes on and on and on. So I'd have to put this number one over those other two. But yeah, just look at those mountains there. It's top 10 for sure. We stayed here at the Wild Orchid. Great group of people that work here, and our rooms are beautiful. I'm on the island, a little cabana on the island. So yeah, hope to show you guys a lot more throughout the day. Doing a gas break. We filled up about 3 times in the last 3 days, so once a day. Hey guys, welcome back. So we just stopped for lunch, and they just had a huge slide here. You can see the wall just gave way, and it's exactly right in front of where we're going to be eating in here. But the drive has been incredible, absolutely incredible, breathtaking. You guys got to come do this. I'm gonna rank all of these trips that I've done. I think they're just all like top 10, but this has got to be maybe number 1. I think this is number 1. Number 1. You guys have to try to do the Ha Giang Loop tour. I'll give you guys all the details below in the tour group that we're using, which is the Road Kings. Here's the group, guys. These are our easy riders.
Waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover. I wanna call your phone, tell you what you did wrong, then ask you to come over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad for business. Not good with consequence. I find myself back again, crying on your shoulder. No, it's not good for me, but I still want your body. So dumb, but it's not over.